Yo, I don't understand why it is not. It is not appearing. Cause kind of access I can manage this existing and whatnot and stream. Yo, am I streaming or not? Yes, I am. But now the problem is I can't see myself. That's the whole problem. Details, starter required. Trying screen. I will design something live. I can't even see nothing. I can't see nothing. Error YouTube is not receiving enough video. How so? Okay, cool, but now let me just fix the audio thing and hear myself yap again. Let me hear myself yap again. Let me hear myself yap again. Can you hear me, guys? Sorry about that. Okay, wow. My connection is fairly poor, but we can get things done, man. We can get things done. Okay, let me just hotspot this. Probably it will be much better, but if it's not better, then I don't know, because it seems like the thing is lagging now. Yeah, so yeah. Okay, yeah. Yo, I hope everybody is watching. I don't even know why I'm saying everybody because I'm alone here. So to whoever's going to watch or say they are watching, shout out to you. Shout out to whoever's watching the video capture source, cause I will. Oh man. Okay, so this is what I'm working on currently, and I need to make some more stuff for the shop. So what I need to do is, okay, I think I can monitor myself. What I need to do is finish this and go into the individuals and all of that. But I'm in 6 feet. Shout out to first person that is watching. I don't know who you are, but shout out. This is my first live on what's this, on YouTube. So So I was designing something fairly better than this, but I don't know. When clients want something, they want what they want, so I cannot compete or say, this is not good. Actually, sometimes clients think uh, clients think maybe we are trying to set them up or whatnot, but at the same time, I'm trying to help the client because now it seems like I am a bad person when I offer something that seems to be working properly. So some designs are like, but because the client is very, very direct about what they want, it gives me a tough time now to say, no, this won't work for you. Already, mind you, before siqala yonke le nto le, I tell them, good, Echo, relax. Relaxa, this is what can work and this is what cannot work. But knowing clients, they want what they want, so now I cannot like say to them, no, you cannot have this when it's what they came to me for. So it's tough being a designer sometimes, yes. But this is a job. I genuinely like this. So what am I doing? I need to get a phone stand. Hey, I need to get a phone stand so I can what's this? So I can charge my phone while I go live, because this is not it. Okay, but anyway, let's move forward. Okay, this is saved. Let me save it again because you never know. But yeah, sometimes I feel so bad for people or like clients because now they think that you don't listen to them when they want what they came to you for. But sometimes you have to design what they want and what not. And not design what can work. Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. So okay, it's saved. Okay, let me try to do something else. Okay, okay, actually, let me delete everything and show you from the start that you don't delete. I would delete it. Okay, I can't delete many files at once, but let's start from here. Okay, unlock. So people can actually understand that. What's going on now? So people can actually understand that design is not about copying or taking someone else's work. Just have fun, man. Just have fun. Just have fun, and the rest is history. Yeah. Okay, let me get back to work. But all I'm saying is, cool. Get back to you. before we even go far, shout out to the people that are watching and shout out to the people that are actual designers. Now we are getting into work. Okay, it's a clean blank canvas. And I'm sorry if my network is lagging or something. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the Wi-Fi today. But yeah. So it's a clean everything, whatever. So the best way to, or like the normal way to be a backdrop or a background picture, or sometimes you can make it. So whatever that you choose to subscriptions where you know you're going to have to pay for for what's this, exclusive stuff, like exclusive assets. Just risk, man, and make sure that your work is not as direct and as simple. Whereas if someone going on those premium sites or free sites, maybe they would get them, you know what I'm saying? So yeah. So So the next thing to do is, okay, I like curves, so I add a curve, or maybe let me just go here, my blending options. As a blending options, adjustment layer, I add curves, and then I take it just a notch down so it's a bit dark. Cool. I will clip this one to the background. Cool. Sorry about that. Moving forward, we are going to have a gradient. Okay, let's lock you so you don't move around. We are going to have a gradient, even this one. Let's lock it. A gradient from the adjustment layers, gradient. But now the trick is, work with a, what's this? A color picker. You should be able to understand color theory. That's what I'm trying to say. Because if you see, let me show you an example. Oh man, okay, cool. Let's move you. If you understand color theory, you can see that there are colors that go hand in hand. Do not make that mistake of choosing a color that is outside. If it's outside, cool. Make it like a third color or something, like a supporting color of some sort. You see this orange? Not that much of, it looks off, but okay, cool. There's green, there's brown, there's a shade of brown, there's a shade of green, there's shades of blue, shades of white, you know what I mean? Now, that gives you the direct thing to do. You are going to mask or like copy from the background. You cannot now say because you feel like orange. No, that's why there's the graphic design theory where they give you colors to mix and match, or like you have to know what color goes into when you mix two colors, what do you get and whatnot. So here, let me show you something. Let's pick from the background, you see? Okay, but now if you want to try something different, let's try black. Simple as that, guys. You don't need to fight with the background. You don't need to select colors from the background layer. It's going to make your work much more easier. You won't have to struggle to design. You won't have to think a million times about what not to do or what to do. Simple. You see, the gradient is clean now. You are moving forward. Sometimes, if you don't want to do this, or let's hide this, usually what I do is go to my adjustment layers, select a solid color, which is like black, okay, and then I click my layer mask, and then I press Ctrl I to invert. You are not deleting ungathoki. The invert is just to, you are basically hiding the color that you chose until you use a brush to make it visible. You know what I'm saying? So you go to your brush, and then you go to the flow. Make sure that the flow is low enough. So let me show you what I mean. See this? Now the black is appearing, but let's press Ctrl Z. See the difference? Okay, I just pressed once, but look at the difference now. There's a difference. If I do not use the gradient, usually that's what I do. Okay, let's do this. And then I usually do this, go to the bottom of the flyer, and then I make my custom gradient, because sometimes this gradient that comes here is very easy to spot that you used it. See what I mean? It's very easy to spot. So that's why I say you need to find ways on making your work quite difficult for other people to replicate. You know what I mean? So now you just add it again, still give the same effect, but subtle nyana, not too much into your face. You know what I mean? So cool. And then let me just remove this one and use the gradient for easy understanding. Okay, let's be realistic. There are lights and reflections and whatnot. The best way to win in design is also understanding photo manipulation. There's light here on this corner, on the right side. There's light shining towards the Eiffel Tower. What do you do now? Do you just leave it like this, or do you add light? Sharp. Let's go and look for a light overlay, so I can show you that design is easy, but not easy at the same time. You know what I mean? So okay, let's get into this. Okay, now that we have the light, see now, how do you work around this? It's very easy. You go to your blending options. You see where your layers are. You go here at the top. There's kind. From your layers panel, there's kind, where you can search for any asset that you put in. If you want to search it via the name, the color, or the word that it was saved by. You know what I mean? And then there's normal. This is the color blending options, the color blending modes. Cool. There's dissolve, darken, multiply, color burn, linear burn, darker color, lighten, screen. The screen, we put it where the actual light is. I hope you get me. You put it where, if the light is coming from the right going to the left, get a light overlay or a light texture, put it where it's supposed to go. It's as simple as that. It's not a train smash. Sharp. And let me show this a bit so I can see myself. Cool. Not cool. Okay. So now that you have all of this, You have the light, the background, you've added a blur effect. You see how much things have changed before the, or things have changed before and after. Like, I hope I'm making sense. But before and after, no gradient, okay, looks odd. No color overlay, oh, too bright. And then no blur, just a normal picture. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, but anyway, you get my point. So there's this, add a gradient, and then there's light. Now you lock it into place. Why? To avoid it from moving around. So the reason why we added over the gradient, we add the light effect over the gradient, is because we don't want the what's this? The gradient to overpower the light, because the light has to be there to show. Cool. Now let's look for a model or a person that can actually get into the flyer as our, what's this? It's just going to be a person that would be booked in a venue and is supposed to be advertised on that flyer. You know what I'm saying? Cool. For instance, I'm going to use just the random let me just look for a model quick, and I have a lot, just that I don't know where they are because they're scattered. Honestly, design is quite easy. It's quite easy, but difficult at the same time. Okay, just for the sake of the design, I'm gonna use this model. Cool. Cool. Black makes sense. Blends in with